Let's take a look at the exotic selections that Graham and I have put together for you for the race meeting. And it's, as we know, a gravel turf track, Saturday the 20th of June. And let's start off with the place accumulator, my place accumulator perm, which is going to be put up on screen for you. And let me take you through that. The first leg is horses 6, Thomas Henry, and 7, Chief Officer. Next leg, 6, 9, 10, and 12. That's Ma Nunu, Pansula, Mythos, and Bint Al Malak. The next leg, 3 horses, 1, 2, and 10. Arabiata, Baranois, and Bell Jar. The fourth leg, I've gone with horses 2, 9, and 11. And you'll see that I've loaded up a little bit just to try and double up, treble up. You probably, for the smaller players, could get away with bankering to Miyabi Gold. But nevertheless, 2, 9, 11, which is Miyabi Gold, Je ne sais quoi, and Perfect Air. The fifth leg, I've gone horses 6 and 9, Tap Anoth, and Marching On Together, who is my value selection in the race. The penultimate leg, I've gone Banker 1, Bulgarian, and the last leg, 2 horses, which are Ginger Biscuit 4 and 10, Valeriana. That's my place accumulator. Let's move along and have a look at Graham Hawkins's perm.
Thank you, Warren. Yes, I've built all of my permutations throughout the day around the Justin Snaith runners, Miyabi Gold and Bulgarian. I think he's in line for a feature race double. The first leg of the PA, 1, 6, and 7. That's Vision to Glory, Thomas Henry, and Chief Officer. The second leg, 4, 9, and 12. That's Roy's Magic, Pansula, and Bint El Malak. Then in the third leg, I've also gone 3 runners here, 1, 9, and 10. That's Arabiata, In Jest, and Bell Jar. Then, as I said, I'm rowing in with the Justin Snaith stable throughout the day. Number 2, Miyabi Gold. I've made that a bank in the fourth leg of the PA. The fifth leg of the PA, numbers 1, 2, and 11. I've gone Wealthy, number 1, White Lightning, number 2, and Swift Surprise, another Snaith runner, all of them carrying low weights, 1, 2, and 11 in a very open Lonsdale Stirrup Cup. Then, as is the case with Warren, I've banked number 1, Bulgarian, in our headliner today, which is the 6th leg of the place accumulator. And the final leg of the PA, I've gone with horses 4, 5, and 8. That's Ginger Biscuit, Yas, and Bella Ballerina. That place accumulator perm will set you back 243 Rand for a full unit.
Okay, let's move along swiftly and now take a look at the big one, the pick 6, which is not always easy to catch, but in saying that, one out the other day, which is a bit stiff, but
very stiff.
That's the way it goes. So we try again, and here is my pick 6 permutation. The first leg, 3, 4, 8, 9, and 12. The second leg, horses 1, 2, 9, 10, 12. And then loaded up a bit more on the third leg, 2, 5, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Next leg, 6, 7, 9, 11. Bulgarian is the banker. Bulgarian's my play for the day, as is many will be, I'm sure. So banker in the penultimate leg. And the last leg of my pick 6, 2, 4, 5, and 10. I'm suggesting 20%. For 480 Rand. So a little bit costly, but it's not an easy card.
It's a very competitive card, which is why I've decided from a strategic perspective to try and not beat Miyabi Gold and not beat Bulgarian, although there are dangers aplenty in both cases. The minute you start adding that perm just balloons in size.
Absolutely.
So
well,
as again with my pick 6 perm, I've gone with the Justin Snaith runners as bankers, but in the first leg I've gone 4, 9, 10, and 12. That's Roy's Magic, Pansula, Mythos, and Bint El Malak. Second leg I've gone 1, 9, and 10, and then I've bankered Miyabi Gold in the East Coast Cup, the first of our feature races today. Fourth leg I've gone very wide. That's the Lonsdale Stirrup Cup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 10, and 11. Then I've bankered Bulgarian, Healthy Respect for Eyes Wide Open, and a few other runners. Eyes Wide Open, of course, won this race last year, but we're rowing in with number 1 Bulgarian to deliver the goods. And the final leg, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10. And 10% will cost you 58 Rand and 80 cents.
Okay, so 2 bankers for Graham, and they look to be the likely bankers on the card. Let's move along to jackpot permutations. And as always, mine's pretty much the standard of middle 4 of the pick 6. But we'll rattle through them again for you. 1, 2, 9, 10, 12 by 2, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. Third leg, 6, 7, 9, 11. And again, Banker Bulgarian for 120 South African rands to get you a full unit for that jackpot. Graham, you've got a jackpot 1, a jackpot 2, and a bipot for us.
Correct, and jackpot 1, here's where I've decided just to throw in Perfect Air along with my RB Gold, just to give us a little bit of a hedge in the jackpot perm, which only costs 84 rand. So in the first leg, I've gone with numbers 1, 9, and 10. Then I've got my RB Gold and Perfect Air. Perfect Air does receive a bit of weight from my RB Gold, so I've thrown it into my jackpot. Third leg, no chances. Taken the field in the Lonsdale Stirrup Cup and Banker Bulgarian in the last. So that jackpot will cost you just 84 rand.
Okay, then let's go on to your second jackpot.
Okay, so the second jackpot, and with a 10-race program, that's races 7 through 10. So we start with the Lonsdale Stirrup Cup, and here I've gone wide again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 10, and 11. And again, I've banked number 1, Bulgarian. So if that doesn't deliver today, I'm officially OUT. In the third leg, I've gone 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10. So wide in the third leg. The last leg, I've decided to take a bit of a chance and narrow the final leg of the jackpot down to number 2, Captain Tatters, and number 8, Hoodoo Magic. But if your budget allows, you can go wider in the last leg. But that jackpot perm will cost you 112 rands. And then finally, my bipot perm. And of course, the bipot starts in race 2. And just to remind all punters that racing is off to a bright and early start again. So the first leg of all of these exotics are run much earlier than would normally be the case. In the bipot, first leg 1, 2, and 7. Second leg 1, 6, and 7. Third leg 4, 9, and 12. The fourth leg 1, 9, and 10. The fifth leg, we bank at number 2, my RB Gold. And in the final leg of the bipot, 1, 2, and 11. And that bipot perm will cost you 243 rands.